Hey, welcome to today's video. I hope you are good. If you're new to cryptocurrency and you want to learn more, hit that subscribe button and press that bell button. I teach cryptocurrency, I go through altcoins and I do other cool funky stuff related to crypto. So we're going to talk today about when is it alt season, how to find out if it is, and when you should be starting to look at putting your Bitcoin into altcoins to grow more Bitcoin. Stick around, this is a good one. So, welcome. If you're new, hit that like button, put a genuine comment if you want to win some Ethereum. I will do a draw if we get over 500 likes. Really, really easy to do. It takes a second to do it, so do it, please. Now, the screen is telling you a load of jargon. I'm going to go through it. This is the element that people often forget, and this is something that I've recently kind of got on top of a lot in my own trading game. Even investing, you need to know when you should be putting your money into certain things and when you shouldn't be. Cryptocurrency isn't always about how much money you can make, it's also how much Bitcoin can you keep. You will lose your Bitcoin very, very quickly if you are thinking USD, USD, USD. And I'm going to explain something very, very, obvious. And you're going to see this. As soon as I say this, you're going to look at this and go, oh my God, I remember doing this. I remember this happening. So you go into CoinMarketCap and you often see, right, the likes of Superman and Crypto TV and all these people go, right, the market cap's this, it's that, the dominance is this, that, and the other. It's bollocks, right? Because they don't tell you the full story. USD today, we're down. If I go to the Bitcoin tab, it's up. Oh! But what happens is people are really, really biased when it comes to USD because they're making fiat. My personal opinion is I'm growing my Bitcoin. If I want to take my Bitcoin out for profit, I sell it when Bitcoin's high. So for example, the 13k Bitcoin that happened recently, I would have been taking my profits then because I've been holding Bitcoin from a long, long time. Yay, make money. But if you hold an altcoins, it would have been... And I was holding some altcoins. I've got altcoins that I've been holding for a long time. Small bags just sitting there gathering dust. Just wait and see what happens with them. That is just one of the old things that I used to do. In reality terms, it's wrong. But what is the point of selling them? They're only like literally 1% of my overall portfolio. Doesn't matter. But ultimately, I want to teach you something now that is very, very key. So forget about people who do the overall view of the market cap because it's utter garbage. What you need to know is the coin any good? Is it going to make you more Bitcoin? And is it worth investing in at that time? Simple as that. So we're going to go through it. So the dominance chart, you need one TradingView. If you're not following me on TradingView, hit me up, Crypto Mobster. I'm on there. I put my ideas on that. I've also put this lesson on there too. Nice little free lesson for you. So other things to mention. If you want to get in touch with me, a lot of people do email me. Okay, hi, awesome. Join my Telegram group. Link is in the first link below. It's free to join. There's over 700 people in there. You will learn a lot of stuff because there's a lot of other cool people in there. It goes off all the time. It's pretty cool. Talking about all kinds of random stuff today. So one of those things. So basically, the Bitcoin dominance chart is what you need to know. I'm going to go through the altcoins and show you exactly why I say this about cryptocurrency and why it's such a subjective price action when it comes to Bitcoin. You need to understand one thing and one thing only. Bitcoin is king. Altcoins are pretty much trash in retrospect because they've not done anything yet. Bitcoin is the boy. Now, I do talk about altcoins and I also tell you exactly what they are and if you should be looking at buying them. Most of the altcoins that I've suggested have not been in that zone, but if you've been watching my videos, you would have seen a video very, very similar to this. How to read the Bitcoin dominance chart. I've put it in there a little bit of knowledge, but this is a full shebang. This is how to read the market. So this here was the last alt season, technically. This was when Engine Coin went up 600%, when Raven Coin popped, when everything was going woohoo. And we're going to look at this period here. So this period here is January to April. Remember what happened in April the 1st? April Fool's Day. Bitcoin went launch. It launched. We know that. So remember this period here. So as it goes down and trickles down, the dominance is moving out of Bitcoin into the altcoins, meaning altcoins are growing faster than Bitcoin, which would mean that your BTC in altcoin holdings are going up. Phase number 2. When altcoin dominance is coming down and Bitcoin dominance is going up, it would indicate this motion. Hold your Bitcoin because you are going to be losing your Bitcoin. Remember that. So when you're holding, say, 10 Ethereum and it's worth, say, I don't know, at the time, 1 Bitcoin, and you hold it throughout this period, your 10 Ethereum will be worth more USD. However, you may have lost 0.2 a Bitcoin from that. What would you rather keep? Let me know in the comments if you would rather keep a Bitcoin or your USD. Personally, I'd rather keep my Bitcoin, and then when Bitcoin's high, take a bit of that out. That's profit. Yeah. Simple. So, another small revival in alts this period here. So if you look at April up to May, that was carnage for Bitcoin and carnage for the alt. I'm going to go through some charts in a minute. I'll put 2 on. And then you got small revival, and then we've got this. This is what's happening now. This is where Bitcoin's high and the altcoins are really low. Like really low. We are at pre-2017 levels. So if you missed that bull run of 2017, you may have another opportunity. So, how to know when there's an alt season? Basically, this. When this starts coming down and the altcoin market cap's going up. That is it. You need to look at the trend. Now, if you look at my previous lesson yesterday, I speak about investing, how to find a trend. It's a very, very simple method. It works. But ultimately, you need to find that on the Bitcoin chart. So, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to add another chart. So, we're going to pick a random chart. We're going to go on to Ethereum BTC just for absolute ease, because why not?
A few minutes later.
So, you can see here on this recent phase here, Bitcoin dominance is going up. Yeah, Ethereum's going down. Again, Bitcoin's going up. Yeah, Ethereum's going down. This was coming down, but this went up. Can you see the obvious patterns? Now, this is what you need to look for. So, we're going up here, we're going down there. We're going down here, we're going up here. We're going up here, we're going down there. This is how to know if it's an alt season. Now, look at this sideways. This is more obvious. This is going up, this is going down, this is going up, this is going down. Is it really that hard to figure out if it's an alt season or not? That is what every single altcoin is looking like. Now, if I go back in time a little bit and just go, I don't know, XRP BTC. From the start of the year, you do not want to be buying this, because that is all resistance. Why? Because the BTC dominance is going up pretty high over this period, and you know, it's not kept up with it. Simple as that. You've got to understand the obvious elephant in the room. Now, when you zoom in, even now you're looking, well, why would I want to buy into XRP? Well, you wouldn't. The only reason why you want to buy into XRP is on 2 factors. Factor number 1, you are trending up that way above these EMAs. Factor number 2, you go onto the BTC dominance chart, and this is coming down. And this is coming down. If it starts coming down like this, you will know that the altcoins are pumping. So historically, we know now that when this comes down, it makes it a lot better for altcoins. When it goes up, you hold Bitcoin. Now, how to know this? Set an alert. Set an alert so it's coming down below the trend. I've got an alert to tell me when it goes below this EMA. So when it starts going like this down and the candlesticks are below these EMAs, it would be in a downtrend, similar to what that previous XRP chart looked like, where it was using as resistance. This is support, you want it as resistance. When it becomes resistance, where it's above it like that or like that, this is where you need to start looking at buying altcoins, because they are going up in value, meaning you are making more Bitcoin. Who wants to make more Bitcoin? I do, definitely. So this is how the whales manipulate the market in such a way. I'm going to explain it to you very, very simply. This is the passage that they have. They buy up Bitcoin, they increase the dominance, they kill off the alts. People in altcoins will then eventually sell at the bottom to then buy Bitcoin that has already gone up a lot of price. eventually what will happen is the prices of BTC value of altcoins will get very, very low. And then what will happen is they'll take a percentage of their profit and they'll put it into the altcoins at the bottom, leaving the noobs without holding any altcoins anymore, and they're holding Bitcoin that is currently on its way down. That is how the whales manipulate the market. Simple as that. It's very, very obvious. It's a cycle. It happens all the time, and we're going through that cycle right now. And I'm not really that fussed. I mean, I've got Bitcoin. Yeah, I'm making money. But ultimately, I know what's going to happen is the altcoins that I spoke about at the start, which I've been holding on for a while now, from a long, long time, which have been accumulated and just been sitting there, which is a very, very small percentage of my overall holdings, will make me a ton more Bitcoin, because why not? It doesn't have any factor on my life, and it will grow. They will go back up in price, and I've got some Bitcoin I can put into exchanges and burn it and put it right into other coins, and they will just go boom. So that is how it works. So another chart to remember as well is total 2. I mentioned this in another video as well. This is the overall market cap of the altcoins. As you can see here, this is when Bitcoin pumped, it dropped. This was the other lot of market capitalization going up, and this is when Bitcoin's been pumping recently. Can you see the obvious? It's really, really easy to see when you look at it now. So, one more altcoin to look at, we'll look at Binance Coin. If you look at this, it's in a very interesting area. Throughout the year, pumping up. April, Bitcoin pump. Respite, all-time high. Retracement, and now we're seeing the damage. So, is it really easy to find an altcoin to buy? You've got all the time in the world to do your research. You've got all the time to figure out why you want to buy it. What people do is they buy it there and then. Don't do it. Unless you've got a little bit of money that you're willing to waste, do it. I've been guilty of that recently. Done it a few times where I've just bought an altcoin because why not? But I'm reckless with my money because I'm just playing with profit. It's different for me. But fundamentals are key. When an altcoin is in a downtrend, you're going to lose your Bitcoin. Do not buy in USD. What is the point? I never buy in Tether because you're going to lose out anyways unless Bitcoin goes down in price. You want to keep your Bitcoin. So, important rule for this video is simple. Educate yourself. Check out the links below to my courses. I've got a live Zoom going on tomorrow if you want to join in. Pretty much free, 99p to get in. Over an hour of live footage talking about everything and anyone and everything and whatever. When you're looking at these coins and when you're looking at all these coming down, it doesn't make a genius to work out what's happening. Now this was a link pump. This was a nice little wave phrase up. Very nice impulses on the daily time frame for Wave BTC, Link BTC. Sorry, I'm thinking of waves there. Can you see how obvious it is to find a trend? Now is not the time to buy Link. Simple as that. That was because of Coinbase. That was because of this, that, and the other. Good fundamentals that pumped it up, and at the time, Bitcoin was stable. We were at 7-8k then. So big factors to make. You know, you got to consider. So there you go. Today's video is done. I hope you like it. Remember, education's key. Links below for Telegram. It's free to join. I want to see you there. Any questions, feel free to ask. And ultimately, subscribe, hit a like. And I hope this video has kind of helped you in figuring out when you should be buying an altcoin and when you should not be buying an altcoin. Simple as that, really.